Right, welcome back, guys. We're starting this episode a little different. We're getting right into the action. We'll recap afterwards any major changes that's gone on. Obviously, last episode we won Basque Country Tour with Magnus Sheffield. That was huge for us. However, here we are at Paris-Roubaix in the northern region of France. A big one for Filippo Ganna. He is in our team. He's here, right here, the big Italian, just here. He's being protected at the moment by Ethan Hayter, the British champion. And we also have Mr. Ben Turner in attendance in pretty nice shape. But so is Garner, I must say, 77 cobble for both of them. A +4 though on the day for Garner and a +3 for Ben Turner. I think that's going to be nice to have in the final, that's for sure. We got Pidcock on a 75 cobble. Hadouk only has a 1 cobble. We got Hayter has a 71 cobble. And we've obviously got Josh Tarling, some luxury teammates in Josh Tarling and Navarez as well. So we're looking at drink bottles pretty soon. We've got a pack of around 13 away. There wasn't much of a fight at all for people to get in that breakaway. But yeah, we kind of got two Jayco riders. UAE are up there. Movistar's represented. Q365, AG2R, Bora as well. So it's a very strong break. 13 riders as well. But I'm sure the peloton will bring them back. All right, let's jump back to the boys. We'll get some biddens on the way, but we'll catch you guys as we hit the first cobble section. All right, and here we are. The first, I think it's of 29 or something like that. It does say on the billards. But yeah, the very first cobble section, it's a pretty long one, but not too bumpy. So we get through it pretty easily for all of the teams still up the front. Perfect. Punctures happening at the back though. And the peloton has definitely ramped the pace considering that is a break of 13 up ahead with almost 6 minutes at their maximum. They're at 4 minutes 30 now. And we're getting onto the second section already. The whole team nice and attentive, staying at the front. No real issues at all for the team through that one. Alrighty, this is going rather well. We're going to jump forward a little bit further unless anything kind of wild happens, but we'll catch you guys maybe a bit more towards where the action actually happens. All right, we are in the Arenberg Forest. Hadouk is almost cooked. He's going to go backwards very quickly, very soon. We got Pidcock, unfortunately, with a puncture. There he is, stopped, waiting for the team car to change his wheel. I think he'll get back in the bunch, though. Shouldn't be too much of a concern for him. Garner's looking good. He's got Ethan Hayter still protecting him. We're all through the forest, mostly unscathed. Unfortunately for Pidcock, suffering that puncture. He should be able to get back up, though. He just has quite a few riders to ride through. There's Julian Alaphilippe. He's making his way back up. No real issues. But you can see from here on in, the cobbles are much rougher and they come thick and fast. Here we go. We got some first big moves. Lascano, a pre-race favorite. Abrahamson, Asgren, and Guthard as well, all on the move. Tiller next up. We're going to have to adjust the efforts with the team maybe to 78. We've still got 80k to go. It's a long, long way, but this is where the pack will start to disintegrate, really. It's going to be a bit of a war of attrition here on in. We're going to just do our best to just keep protecting the main riders. Unfortunately, Hadouk is now cooked. Pidcock losing or having that puncture, unfortunately, has hurt him quite a bit. So we're going to use him to protect Ben Turner next. And that's going to be kind of the name of the game, is just have riders protect our main favorites. That's really our game plan that we're going to deploy. I think just use the protect strategy at the moment. That group of 6 have around a minute on us. They're not strong enough, and it's a bit too far to be that concerned about them. Ethan Hayter, unfortunately, looks like his day is done. He is going backwards. I don't expect him to come back. We'll get Navarez now to protect Ghana. And we still have a rather strong cohort up here, 124 riders. We've got Bettiol, though, attacking. That's a big name. I think there'll be a big reaction to Bettiol going off the front. We got Visma countering it, and Trenton, Garcia Cortina, Nason, and Fedorov are about to join the front. Looks like that other group, no, Lazcano's group was actually swallowed up, so we missed that. But yeah, we've got a rather strong group of 4 is it? Yeah, a group of 4 getting across. Dens looks like he got spat out of that group. We got De Boist, Van Dyke. Oh no, this is just a group. So we did catch Bettiol's move. All right, so we got Josh Tarling looking pretty good still in here. He's a bit of our luxury teammate. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Ben Turner with the puncture now. Have to hope that he can make his way back up ahead. We'll see how he goes. He'll have to jump in the relays, I think. Pop him on maybe 86 or so. Hopefully he can do so. But we've got Ben Turner, Josh Tarling, and Filippo Garner still all looking good. Pidcock as well, just moving his way up. Might flick Pidcock on to protect Garner. Navarez can take a bit of a breather. And we're on to the next section already. We're only at 50k to go now. We are catching that group of 4. Looks like they didn't manage to make the front of the bike race. This section is very fast though. I don't want to get on the wrong side of it at all. Ooh, it looks like a big move going off the front again. Philipson in that one actually. Ooh, Vermish as well. Big move. Mullen. Okay, that's, yeah, rather big. So I expect, yeah, Visma are the ones reacting already to that one. Okay, so we've got our boys here. We're going to adjust them. I'm going to put them on 99 again through this section. I just think it's going to get ridden incredibly hard. We're at 47k to go, though. We're going to keep jumping forward to the next section, though. I don't think anything will happen for a little bit. It's going to calm down. All right, we only have 33 riders in this front group. Van Poppel, Asgren, and Lescano are now the riders on the move. Vermesh is coming through to the front. Visma Laber as well, all riding pretty hard on the front still at the moment. Oh, is that that's Van Dijk moving, and that's Wout van Aert on his wheel. We've got Josh Tarling's just dropping off some biddens. Unfortunately, Ben Turner, actually, he's going to make it back, you know. Pidcock's with him. We might have him protect, actually. Jump back up to here. I don't want to get too concerned just yet. We're at 40k to go. I think there's enough of interest here for it to come back together. I'm just going to leave Garner on 90 through this section. He might need to move forward, actually. Yeah, I think he's going to need to move forward there. Ben Turner coming back a little. I'm going to organize a bit of a train now, I think. So we'll get Garner onto Tarling, Tarling onto F at 90, and just have to ride. We're going to have to get back up onto the front group here, I think. There's no real choice about this. See how we go. Looks like we're not doing it, if I'm honest. We'll have to go 99 with Josh Tarling and hope he can pull something out of the bag. Doesn't look like he quite can. We're going to have to go now with Navarez next. We'll swing Tarling onto Garner if possible. We're going to sit up Ben Turner now. I don't think that it's going to come back together, if I'm honest. We'll have Pidcock do that, and Navarez is about to be cooked. Wow. Okay, let's catch up with some of these riders with Garner. I think we're in a pack of 28. Garner moving through. Looking pretty strong he is, I got to say. He's riding very well. Is that Stuyven about to go on the attack? No. Okay, but Garner is in here. That's good. We're going to sit him on maintain. Tish Benut, Van Dijk, and Van Baal all riding the front really aggressively. We still have Navarez here, though. Josh Tarling behind as well. He is a little bit cooked. Ben Turner's back in this other group on the road. I don't think they're coming back. Up ahead, we got one right off the front, and it's one Matthew Vanderpoel. So we just need to be cautious across this section. We might actually put Garner on relay just to keep him out of trouble. Yeah, he's looking pretty strong today, Garner is. I've got to be honest. All right, he catches Vanderpoel, actually. That is very nice riding by Garner. We've got 20 riders left in this group. We've got Christophe Laporte now moving off the front with Mohoric. Oh, there goes Garner, actually. Not Garner, sorry, Vanderpoel. We're going to have to attack with Garner, I think. And that's a lot of riders moving with him. That is very frustrating. We'll switch him onto relay. And none of these riders want to relay with him. How good. And he is now out of red. There goes Stefan Kung. Unfortunately, a flat tire for him. No one wants to work with Garner. We're going to pop him back on relay to maybe 70s at the moment. There's only 90 right. Oh, that's a bad time for a flat tire. I was about to say, we were riding very well in a top 10 position, but yeah, that flat tire couldn't have come at a worse time. We're with Vermesh now. Doesn't look like he's going too well, though. We're going to take the energy gel with Garner. We're going to drop the effort. I don't think we're coming back, though, from here. We've got riders who need drink bottles, so let's put everybody on pre-defined. Yeah, this has not gone well. That puncture couldn't have come at a worse time for Ghana, I got to be honest. We're catching Lescano. We're on to the velodrome now, which is, good news, I guess. We're almost done the bike race. We're going to hit sprint. We'll see. It's going to be Matthew van der Poel with the win, though. Stuyven and Mohoric in third. Can we go a top 10 with Ghana? I think we can. We're going to get ninth with Ghana. Okay. So it's not terrible. I think we could have managed a podium, if I'm honest, though. Ghana was riding really well. Just that bit of bad luck, that flat tire, just at a very, very poor moment in the race, unfortunately for us, spelled the end. But anyway, we're going to keep jumping forward. We'll see the podiums and get into the next race, the Tour of Alps. All right, there he is, the world champion, Matthew van der Poel, taking out the win, just like he did IRL this season. Jasper Stuyven in second, Matej Mohoric third. There is Ghana down there in ninth. 51 seconds back, so recovered very strongly from that flat tire. Yeah, chapeau to him. He did a very good ride, just a bit of bad luck, Paris-Roubaix is a little bit about having good luck as well. Although that being said, I feel like some riders that if their form is just that good, they don't have bad luck happen to them. Okay, let's get into the next race, which is the Tour of Alps. Oh, actually, first off, we have Amstel Gold before Tour of Alps, of course. So our Flemish season, well, Ardennes season, sorry, kicks off now. We got Pidcock, Navarez, Kwiatkowski are our main three. We are going to take Magnus Sheffield and maybe look to drop Rivera. I think Rivera is the right rider to drop there. Carlos Rodriguez, maybe not a bad shout, but we're going to go with this team into Amstel Gold, and we will do the 3D race. Of course, we love Amstel Gold and the Ardennes Classic. So let's get in and kick off our campaign in the Ardennes. And here we are on the start line of Amstel Gold. It is a big race. The first one of the season for the Ardennes, the hilly the hilly climbs in the Netherlands. So we've got pretty strong team here. I'm expecting... Oh, okay. No, UAE have... Oh, no. Have they brought Pogačar? Maybe. I'm expecting an Evenepoel, a Pogačar, maybe even a Van der Poel in Amstel, seeing as it's not overly hilly. But you never know. We do have a strong team here. Navarez looks like he's in very good shape, actually. So maybe he will be able to feature for us. I'm kind of tempted to send someone in a breakaway. He's Pidcock as well. And there is Kwiatkowski, would be a good rider for the breakaway, but maybe a bit later into the stage for him. Yeah, Peloton is not going to rate this. There's too many riders interested in getting off the front at the moment. There's Magnus Sheffield off his win at Basque Country Tour and into the Ardennes. We're just waiting on our main man, though, which will be... Actually, no, Pidcock is our main man, isn't he? I'm getting all the riders mixed up. Hater, unfortunately, is on a bit of a sick day by the looks of it. What has he got? Doesn't feel well. That's not good news at all. All right, we'll have Hater then protect Pidcock, and we'll move Bernal up to the front, but we're going to keep fast forwarding right up to a bit more of the action. Oh, it is a crash for Arensman, unfortunately. We'll try to get him back on, see how he goes. Maybe pop him 186, see if he can get back up there. We've got our team. Pace is definitely ramped up here. Arensman's managed to make it back on. That's some good news. But yeah, pace at the front of the race has definitely turned it up a fair bit. Let's see if Arensman can make it back up to the rest of his teammates. I think he just about can. Yep, there he is. Great work by Arensman. Okay, we're going to drop things a little bit down into the 60s again, and we'll keep moving forward. But yeah, pace has been very hot at the front at the moment. 10 riders in the breakaway, still 4 minutes on us, but 120k still yet to go. Peloton has split here. There's a minute 2 back to the rest of it. No one really missing though. Van der Poel just there, Maxime Van Gils, Jonas, there's Van Wilder, which means Remco can't be too far away. Tweens is here. Yeah, Carapaz as well. Yeah, no one really major missed that move. Although I think that will come back. But yeah, it's not really anything too major of a split. There's about a minute 2 on the clock at the moment. Nilson Powless did miss it. I mean, EF would miss him in the front, but I'm sure they're not too concerned. A few UAE riders missed it. 3, 4. Yeah, Almeida missed it. Wow. Yeah, that's not good for them. I kind of wish it would stay away. We might get on the front, although I think I don't need to. It looks like the peloton has just decided to absolutely ramp the pace, put everyone on 78 just so we don't get out of this split. It is a good split though. A minute 10 now on the clock. All right, we'll jump all the way up to the main stuff where we kick off the Aerobushka. Yeah, something like that at least. Anyway, we'll see you guys on that climb. Ooh, okay, we got a very interesting move all happening here. We might have to think about a bit of a train forming very soon. Lots of riders attacking though. We had Pogacar himself going off the front. Van Wilder was with him. He's attacking again, actually. Super motivated today by the looks of it. All right, let's have a bit of a look-see at forming a train. I think Navarez for Pidcock is going to be the most obvious. Maybe Kwiatkowski next, looking through the line. I'm actually going to go Magnus Sheffield, then Kwiatkowski, then Bernal, Arensman, and Hayter last. Well, first, actually. Pop him back on effort, probably around 89 for now, by the looks of how hard the bloody train's going. I suppose we need to catch one. Mr. Pogacar, he's got 40 seconds on us at the moment. I think he'll blow, if I'm honest. I don't see him going too much longer. He is in this group just in front of us. All right, that is Mr. Arensman done. Hayter done. We'll get him out of the way. It is Arensman's turn next. Magnus Sheffield coming through, Pidcock there as well. So a couple of riders got a bit boxed, actually. Might have to ease it up with Arensman just for a moment. I don't want to have Pidcock hurting that much. Okay, there we go. We can go again with Arensman. That was a bit annoying, actually. So I must have got caught out behind there, just behind a couple other riders. So we'll keep pushing the pace, though, with Arensman. We've got a couple of riders countering. Here's Van der Poel and Evenepoel as well. Say the names right. Only 30 seconds now to Pogacar and the rest of the breakaway. It is going to be Bernal now to hit the front. We'll put predefined on for these two. And we've got Bernal now pulling on the front. We are catching that front group though. We're only just 20 seconds back. Pogacar hit the front just then as well though. So he's looking to stay out in front if he can. But no, there we go. He is caught. That is good news. We've only got 39 riders left here and one final lap around these streets to go. We're down to 9 riders at the front. Bernal is spent, but there's a bit of a descent here, so we'll keep him on the front for just a brief moment. And we'll go next with Kwiatkowski. There's still only 9 riders left. That is good news for us. We've got Pogacar is one of those riders. Evenepoel, this is just a big group, isn't it? The main riders at least. So we're going to put Kwiatkowski on 99 just to ride that all back together. Good riding by Kwiatkowski, though, I've got to say. Pogacar's looking a bit vulnerable, you know. We're certainly in the strongest position. We got Gregor trying to get across. Vindegaard's missed the move. Jorgensen as well with him. We got Evenepoel, Skilmoser, Van der Poel, and Pogacar with us. We got Kwiatkowski riding the front still at the moment. I might counter or go on the attack with Navarez and then just sit up quickly with get the right riders here. Sit up with Pidcock. And then I'm going to grab Skilmoser's wheel with Pidcock. So Navarez can attack for a minute. Doesn't really look like it's going to go anywhere, does it? No, I wonder who's going to counter though, if I'm honest. I don't know just yet. He's going to have to maintain. Looks like it's going to be Van der Poel. He's moving through like as though he will go on the move. We'll grab Pidcock's wheel with Navarez. What's happening here? Okay. 84, 89 still need to be ridden. Skilmoser and Van der Poel don't think it's on them to ride, but Evenepoel is on the front doing so at the moment. We've got 5 riders up here. We've got Jorgensen and Gregor behind, so Jonas has actually been dropped. We're going to pop these two on predefined. Pogacar's with them, so he's out of the bike race. And looks like Navarez is a bit spent as well, so we'll pop him on predefined. All right, so we've got Pidcock for the win at the moment by the looks of things. We've only got 5k to go. We've got a little descent into the final climb coming up. So here we are, we're on the final descent. Pidcock, obviously a confident descender. Here comes, Navarez out of nowhere. We'll take the gel with Pidcock. I'm expecting an attack from Van der Poel. No attack just yet. Nothing just yet. We're going to keep going nice and deep. Keep going. Okay, launch with Pidcock. See if we can come through the middle. No, we can't. He's a bit too gassed. It's going to be too good from Van der Poel. Pidcock for fourth. Skillmoser third. Second. Evenepoel third. Pidcock fourth. Navarez fifth. Not a bad result for Navarez, but fourth and fifth with the numerical advantage in that finish kind of leaves the question, should we have just ridden the front? I don't know, because we're trying to learn from Strada Bianche, and some of you guys' comments as well was to attack when we have the numerical advantage. So, look, we gave it a punt. We can't be left wondering. I guess we just got beat by better riders on the day, but Pidcock in fourth, Remco third, second for Skillmoser, but of course, big MDVP taking out the win. That is Paris-Roubaix as well under his belt. So not a bad campaign at all from Van der Poel so far, the world champion. Let's just take a look at his 2024. You can see he's got a first at Amstel, first at Roubaix. He had a first at De Vlaanderen. He didn't take out the Tour of Flanders, though, only managed 11th. He has a first at E3. He won Milano San Remo. He also won Kern, Brussels Kern. So, yeah, that is quite the classic season from him so far. Already looking like a potential rider of the year. Let's just take a quick, swift look through here. Prize money won 1750 from Roubaix. We also won 36,000 euro at the Basque Country Tour, taking out the win with Magnus, of course. All right, let's kick off the Tour of Alps next. And here we are, Tour of Alps. So we just got to remember, in this race, we don't want to take anyone that we're intending to take to La Flèche Wallonne, because that is on at the same time. All right, so if we look at our mountains, because Tour of Alps, obviously, as the name would suggest, involves some Alps. I think we might take Laurens de Plus. We will take Oscar Rodriguez. We're going to drop Viviani, I think, from the team there. We'll take Cam Worth instead. All right, let's do a quick sim. Make sure we're all riding for De Plus, though. Omar Frail as well. What does this stage look like? It is a little bit hilly, so we'll ride for the stage win and hit quick sim. And Laurens de Plus managed the second group. Unfortunately, Finn Fisher Black leading out that group into the finish. Brambilla, though, from Q365 takes out the stage win and the first yellow jersey. We have some prize money roll in. That fourth place was only worth 5,800 euro. That's not what I thought it would have been. But anyway, we're getting to stage 2 of Tour of Alps. Strategy is simple. Once again, it's all for De Plus. We'll ride for the stage win and quick sim. Not a good result at all. De Plus only managed 28th. Eek, not the best. But Tim Naberman from DSM taking out the win. I don't know really what happened there. Must have been a bit of an early breakaway or something. Decided to be given too much rain. All right, let's get to stage 3 and also Flèche Wallonne. Here's stage 3. Features some cobbles apparently. Just keeping to the game plan. We're going to just stay all in for De Plus. He managed to get in the front group this time. That's good. Bit of time gain, hopefully, for him. Yep, up into third place. Only 7 seconds back from the win. So he might have to take control at some point there. Anyway, we're here now. We're picking the team for Flèche Wallonne. So probably a pretty similar team to what we took to Amstel. I don't know that I kind of do want Kwiatkowski still coming, so we might drop Leo Hayter instead. Actually, no, we'll drop Ben Turner because Leo's in a bit better shape. But we'll take Garner. Yeah, okay, let's jump into the action. All right, here we are on the start line at Flèche Wallonne. Hopefully this is a race we can take the win at, but it is a star-studded lineup again. I saw Pogacar, I saw Evenepoel, the former world champion. I see Andrew August, though, and he's looking good. He's in good shape, Andrew August. Not really. He's on a -1 day. Pidcock, though, on a +2 day, so maybe we might be able to get a bit of a better result, at least a podium with him. Navarez as well on a very good day, so we might have to protect him, I think. It looks like he could get us a result. All right, we're going to jump forward whilst all our riders get to the front. All right, Kwiatkowski, last rider up here. Looks like the peloton's pretty happy with the makeup, so we'll just drop everyone back a little bit. And we shall jump all the way up until we're on the first descent of the Mer de Wee. I think that's where we will check in. But we've got 3 riders in the breakaway: Callum Scottson, Van Gestel, and Hannanen from Jayco, Total Energies, and AG2R, yeah? Yeah, it is AG2R. Cool. All right, we'll catch you guys on the Mer de Wee. All right, here we are about to swing the famous right-hander. There it is, and get onto the early slopes of the Mer de Wee. You can see how steep it is, one of the steepest climbs in world cycling. Up and over the top, and you can see the finish line. So, looks like the team handled that pretty well. Not really any major splits happening yet. That group of 3 still has 4 minutes 30 on the breakaway. It's a pretty straightforward race, this one. It's, 4 ascents in the Mer de Wee these days. It keeps getting more and more and more. But usually it's actually a pretty big break that comes into that climb, because other than the Mer de Wee, there's not actually that much climbing that goes on. Yeah, the breaks already are below 4 minutes. So I think there's going to be pretty straightforward catch to breakaway in the final, probably 40k or so. And there'll be some counter moves that we need to keep out an eye on. But I expect a bit of a break, a big peloton to come into the finish. All right, penultimate time up the Mer de Wee now for the peloton, and there are a group of 4 that spit off the front. Lenny Martinez, one of our shortlisted riders, we'll keep an eye on him, see how he goes. Lafay, Martin, and Schelling off the front. We're still got our pack of 3 leading the bike race, but Niels Pollitt now is on the front and he is destroying. That is what he's doing on the front. We have to adjust everyone up to 90s, I think, to make sure we don't get too far on the wrong side of any splits here. There's only 90 riders left, now 50 riders left even. But all of our teams still accounted for. Leo Hayter looks like he's starting to hurt a bit. Same for Andrew Augustin as well. Well, sorry, just Andrew August. But yeah, no, things are looking okay. Leo Hayter gets some energy back. We're under 20k to go. We might look to start to form a little bit of a sprint train, in fact. So we got Hannon, Van Gestel, Scottson still leading things. Cosnefage just spat off the front. Medjewis as well is there. He's attacked, but I think it is time to think about a sprint. I'm actually going to flip the script here. I'm going to have Navarez sit on Pidcock, only because he's on a +3 day. That is a bit too hard to ignore. I think Garner, funnily enough, is actually probably the next rider, then Kwiatkowski. We'll probably look at Tobias Foss, Hayter, and then August, I think will be a good order for us to follow. Let's pop August onto 99 just to get us into the front half of the peloton. Everyone's forming train nicely there. Perfect. Good work by August. We'll pop him back to 92 for now. Consi as well attacking Izagira off the front there. We're still going with August though. He's looking good. Up and over the penultimate climb of the day. We'll pop him onto 99. We'll just watch for any attacks. There's Vindegaard attacking actually. But we'll keep going deep with August. I do want to use him up as much as we possibly can. Good experience for him. Leo Hayter's our next rider. We've got a few too many coming over the top now, just as August has done his job. So good work to August. That is good experience working for the team in that way. We've only got 27 riders left in the peloton. Vlasov holding us up a bit there. Leo Hayter coming through. I've got 8k to the bottom of the Mer de Wee, and we've caught all those attackers off the front. We've got Tobias Foss next to hit the front for us, and we're only 6k now from the Mer de Wee. So this is good riding by Leo Hayter. We'll keep him on the front a bit longer yet until he's fully exhausted. Great. We've got Tobias Foss next to hit the front. We'll sit Hayter up. Good job, Hayter, though. Very strong ride. We've caught the front of the bike race with 5k to go, 3k to the bottom of the Mer de Wee, 2k now. We've got it on 2x just to speed things up. We're under a k to go. Time to take the gels with everybody, I think. We've got Twins is very interested to hit it off the front. He's moving quick, but not quick enough. Tobias Foss is next for the Ineos guys, just as, Kwiatkowski's next. Tobias Foss has finished up his day on the front. Good job to him. We'll go deep with Kwiatkowski, as deep as we can. And now we'll go with Garner over the top. Good work to Garner. Okay, now it's time for Pidcock. Go as deep as we can with Pidcock. We're going to wait, wait, and now go with Navarez. Oh, it's going to be too good from Evenepoel, though. Damn, just too good. He is obviously one of the top three in the world. Pidcock second, Navarez third. So good ride by Pidcock. Did really well. Maybe we should have went with him first. That's probably our lesson. But a better result than Amstel, getting 2 riders on the podium. So arguably that was a better tactic than attacking. But you never know. Maybe we should have attacked and done something a little bit wild. We can always learn from every race that we do as a manager here. But yeah, Pidcock in second, Navarez third. Very happy with that. Remco with the win. Van Wilder fourth. No sign of Pogacar, but Jonas in 10th there. Mark Hirschi ninth. So best UAE rider for them. Filippo Ganna actually held on for 6th as well. So 3 Ineos men in the top 10, but no win just yet. Let's get into the next race over at Tour of Alps. All right, it is a big one. We're going to actually 3D race this one because I think we could get the plus up for the win if we take control of the team here. All right, on another start line, leading the team. De Plus, the man for today, I think. We might be able to get the tour win. The stage win, obviously, but also the tour win with De Plus. He's riding high. He's in third on GC at the moment. We've got Cam Worth, I think, is a good rider to protect him. Oscar Rodriguez is here as well for the high mountains. There is Leonard, the Canadian, hitting the front, one of our youngsters. God, quite a few riders interested in getting off the front, Castrovello's here, another good rider for the high mountains. And we're just waiting for one more. It's Omar Frail. He's hit the front now as well. Another good rider for the high mountains. Okay, what we're going to do, only because I want to pack in as much as I can into this episode, is jump all the way to that final climb unless something wild happens. I don't think too much is happening just here. Looks like everyone's kind of settled with who's in that breakaway. So yeah, we'll jump all the way forward to that final climb. Okay, I know I said we're going to jump all the way to the finish, but I just realized there's 28 riders in this front group and it's disintegrating as we speak up this climb. Ariata's up there from UAE. Back here, De Plus looks okay, but yeah, the pelotons obviously had to react to the fact that there's 28 bloody riders getting off the front. This is like scenes from Albert Engal's career. We'll have to hit everyone on relay actually, because yeah, we're on the wrong side of splits at the moment. So we've got everyone on relay. It's a pack of 14 that's with us. Yeah, we'll see what we can do and hopefully get everyone back together. Looks like we have. There's still a pack of 6 up front. Our mate is there. Arieta's with him. So UAE's turned the race on its head a little bit. We're going to flick back to Omar, I think, protecting De Plus, and then Castrovello and Oscar Rodriguez can keep relaying. We might get Omar to grab Biddens and put De Plus on maintain, I think for now is a good idea. All right, we're here on this category 1, so we've actually checked in a lot more than I said I would. We have seen a bit of a shift again. We're at 56 seconds back from the 5 off the front. We've got a fair few riders interested in moving ahead. Omar Frail is the only rider left to protect De Plus. We're going to have to put effort on, I think, for De Plus as well. Just there's a lot of attacks going at the moment. Decatiano as well, moving off the front at the moment. Yeah, pack of 19 left. Okay, we're catching quite a few riders with De Plus at the moment. Only 2 left at the front. We're going to hit maintain with De Plus. I'm not too concerned about those 2 riders, Pozivivo and Conrad. Back here, 19 riders with De Plus. Things are okay. That was a very grippy start to the bike race. So what an interesting stage this has been. It's yeah, only 19 riders left at the front group, or the main group of favourites. There's 2 riders left the front. Patrick Conrad, 7 minutes 36 back on GC, and Pozivivo, 5:58 back on GC. So not too concerned about them. We're going to pop everyone back here on predefines. Geez, Cam Worth's a long way back. But De Plus in this group, he is okay. So we're going to just jump forward, like we originally said, to the final climb. And hope, okay, no, there are moves going left, right, and center once again. So we have to adjust the effort with De Plus. But yeah, we'll catch you guys on this final climb. All All right, we are here at the bottom of it. We've got Zambanini off the front, and Will Barter is actually attacking. So he thinks the best form of defense is offense. Catiano is here. Chacone is just attacking. Almeida looks like he's going to attack as well. We've got Duplus in a pretty good position. We're going to just move him up onto 87 so he can ride near the front. I think it's time to put him on effort, if I'm honest. He's looking pretty decent, you know. Maybe we go on the attack at some point, but not just yet. We've still got 7k to go. Okay, we're going to attack now with the plus. We're going to put him back on effort. We've got 3 riders with him. Almeida, Bilbao. I'm happy with this group. I want to go deep with this group, if I'm honest. We've still got 4k to go, though, so we might just chuck the effort back a little bit and chuck it back on 8x. Oh, we got a bit of the groups caught back up. Will Barter's dropped, though. That's the good news. That's what we're actually after. We're only 2k from the top. That's not bad at all. He is looking pretty gassed, though. But we are up and over the top. That's great news. This might be the win. He is 3rd on GC, though. So we need to worry about who is 2nd. Let's just take a quick look. That's Finfisher Black. That is, yeah, not even in the picture. Okay, so this is looking like a likely win then. I'm kind of tempted to do the attack because it is all the way into the finish. It'll just be whoever's on the front that'll win. So an attack from Duplus might work just to get the stage win. I would like the stage win ideally. It looks like he's getting a gap at the moment. It's Oliveira who's going with him. I just hope we don't touch wood. I'm not going to say it, okay? Just keep going. Just keep going, Duplus. He's looking good. He's got the front wheel. Bilbao's coming around the wheel at the moment. We're going to hit sprint with Duplus. Looks like Bilbao's a little bit of a better descender than Duplus, though. Is Duplus the better sprinter out of the two? Nah, it's going to be Bilbao taking the win. 2nd for Duplus. It should be a GC lead, though, for him. Chapeau to Bilbao and the Bahrain team. But it might be another Tour win coming our way for Ineos team. All right, let's see those podiums. Bilbao taking the win. Duplus in 2nd. Oliveira 3rd. It is the GC lead for Duplus, though. 21 seconds over Bilbao now. In terms of best climber, that's Calzoni. Duplus moves up in the 5th. Best points class is with Almeida. Max Poole is leading the young rider class, and Bahrain take over the lead of the team class. All right, one final stage to go here in the Tour of Alps. And it's a hilly one. I don't really want to race it, so we're actually going to do quick sim. Watch this bite me in the ass. No, it hasn't. Okay, good. Arenberg takes the stage win, but Duplus holds on and takes the GC win at the Tour of Alps. So that is a very nice result indeed. We're going to jump forward, but we're going to wrap the episode up very soon. All right, so we got the Giro della Romagna. It's a very good race, this one. Actually, one of my favorites, this race. It's pretty cool. All right, we have that race that we just showed. Also, Liège-Bastogne-Liège and the Tour of Romandie for the next episode. That's what we'll be covering. But you can see it was on the horizon and now it's very much here. So 2 episodes to go and we'll be at the Giro d'Italia with the G trying to get a top 3, maybe even the win. We don't know what could happen there. Let's just recap. So some prize money won, €12,000 for Tour of Alps. We've got an update on the Pro Disc, so let's take a look at that one. Just go across to wheels and the disc. We just need to keep using it as we can, I guess. That's all that is. So we've got a new piece of equipment to test. That's good. A welcome victory for Duplus's morale. That's great. Last season for Rigoberto Urán. That's sad. €14,000 one from Flèche Wallonne, though. That is awesome. That is about it on the news front. All right, guys. In terms of a quick update, just a reminder, our objectives for the season are the Strade Bianche, which we managed 3rd, a top 3 at the Giro, a top 5 at the Tour, and a points class at Tour of Britain. So we've gotten some good results in other races. Now, we've got a season objective of winning 12 CA World Tour races. We haven't ticked that off just yet. We've gotten 10, so only 2 more to go. We're looking pretty good. I think we can tick that one. And finish top 4 in the team ranking worldwide. So we're actually in 2nd at the moment, which is terrific. I think we'll actually tick that one off. Notable results. So I think Tour of Flanders was one where we didn't exactly go as good as we'd hope, but Strade Bianche was, Paris-Roubaix was, top 10's okay at that, I suppose, then. Amstel Gold is a little bit important, but we did okay at that as well. So the team overall, we're at a 95% satisfaction for the team, which is great. And just a reminder of our short list. Let's quickly swing over there and switch this over to free. Not free, sorry. Actually, who is in free? We haven't looked at that. Andrea Piccolo? Really? The EF rider? Could be a good shout. He's quite young, you know. Do we know much about him potential-wise? Bit of a climber potential to him. Maybe we do contact him. Oh, we can't just yet. All right, back to search. And then just monitored riders. So this is our shortlist. Some riders not available till 2026 and 2027, but available next year if we sort by contract. Oh, we can't. But available next year, just look at the 2024. Our best climber that we're looking at is Lenny Martinez. Obviously, he featured in one of the attacks at Flèche Wallonne. Pellizzari as well could be a good shout. And then the cobble guys, Geordie Muse down there, Caden Groves, Corbin Strong as well. Maybe even Bob Youngles. So there's some good riders available in 2024, that is for sure, 2025 season. All right, that's been it, guys. Please subscribe, like the video, and all the good stuff. And we'll see you guys next Friday. Peace out.